Hello and welcome to Maggie's Fun Time. This is Magzie, and we are back here on Star Trek Online. There's a little event going outside, so I'm going to run out here real quick and I'm going to try to help you out with this. I love this whip. Oh goodness, I have too much fun with this thing. Oh, there's more than one. Cool. I love the fact that it's also a ranged attack. We need one more. Get him! Get him! Get him! Cool. So, anyway, we are on Nimbus 3, and as per usual, this quest is really long. So, we're going to have to cut this up into several different parts. I hope you guys are okay with that. We haven't even actually started it yet. So, I'm going to do the first couple of missions here, and then we're going to call it a day. I don't know if we're going to get to max level before um, the expansion gets here, because the expansion is on the 6th, and I would have to play off camera in order to do that. I do want to do a. I'll have to start a tune when the expansion gets here, or a little before the expansion gets here. They haven't really given too much information. Too much information about that. But oh, my fan! Shoot. I am so sorry about that, guys. I did not mean to leave my fan on. It's probably blowing right into this thing. Anyway, so I'm probably going to have to postpone this one and start that one and run that one through probably till we get to the territorial and then come back to this one and get it to max level. If that happens, all right. I'm probably not going to be able to get this one to that, but I do want to record that and get it up to you guys. So, and you only got 6 weeks to do that. So, and I don't want to waste any time on it. So, um, I want to at least start it and get through the territorial part, and then I got as much time as I need to do the rest of it. All right, so that's what we're going to do. This is Harrison Jones. Greetings. Name's Harrison Jones, interstellar trader, daring prospector, and broker of useful information. I'm betting you're here about those missing travelers, or maybe the weapons trade. Am I right? Just get it, just get it out of the way. I'm not just to get it out of the way. I'm not on anyone's side. Why, my grandfather was happy to do business with the Klingons on more than one occasion. So, whatever you need, I can provide, be it titanium polish or the latest scuttlebutt. Now, to be clear, this isn't all strictly, well, let's say if this isn't if this doesn't work out, then you don't know me and I don't know you. Okay.
If you need it, I've got it.
The Lost City of Paradise. So I've done this once already, so I'm not going to read everything he says on here. Basically, it wants us to speak the two of eight in the bar. All right, and once we complete this quest, we'll get a fleet personnel common uh,
If you need it,
officer.
I've got it.
So go in here and speak to two of eight, who's in the bar. Now I do read all of it, I believe, in my first playthrough of this one, which was on my Federation officer, which is on my playlist. Just go to the my playlist and look up my Maggie's Trekkie Adventures, I believe is what it's called. Come on, get off the stool, man. Talk to two of
Either
eight.
buy a drink or move along.
You have information. Someone told you I could give it to you. Make it quick. Yeah. Okay. So he says it's in a desert, which he's completely lying about. But we have to go out there anyway. So. What are you? Bank. Okay. Actually, speaking of bank, did I ever get my items out of my account bank? I did not. I made 2 items and I sent them over. I put them in my account bank. I did send them over to put on my ship, which we probably won't use anytime soon, but it's a lot better than the one I have on here. And then we're replacing this guy with this guy. There we go. See, this one is, yeah, a much better increase. There we go. Stop. We're going to locate the missing officers, which are down here where the scorpions were. We did on the last episode. We come out here and mess around with the scorpions just to try out our whip. And our objective is just to come out here and rescue some of them. We do have to kill some scorpions too. Okay. Come on, Mr. Scorpion. There we go. Pick up these items. Come on. Scan remains. Now there is a really big scorpion that spawns out here. Come on, Mr. Sand. Scorpion. Yeah. They'll keep fighting these guys. We need to scan some of these remains. Yeah, we got to investigate 5 of them. I'm going to pick up these items too while they're taking care of those scorpions. Get out of here. Should be enough right here. Grab you. Anyway, there are events that happen while you're out here. It's see, there's another group over there. This is an area where anybody can come on, Klingon Federation, and do these quests on here. And sometimes there's like a world bosses that pop out, and you guys can fight them together and stuff like that. So, find 2 groups. There we are. Come on. Flanking. And now we can get these guys beamed up. There we go. And now we'll go over here. And come on, man. Get it. grab this box here. I believe they're still doing a special box thing where you got these, what do they call here? Infinity lock boxes. And what it is these boxes can drop any items from any of the lock boxes. And you'll just spawn in like if you get a T6 ship, it'll spawn in a T6 requisition ship thing, and you can right click and pick which ship you get. At which point you can trade it. You can't trade the actual T6 pack, but once you claim the pack, you can trade the ship like normal. Alright. Confront two of eight. So he sent us out here to basically get killed, which is what he's been doing with all the officers out here. So we're going to go back and try to give him some stimulating conversation and see if we can persuade him to our point of view. Right, come on guys, let's go. Let's get out of here. Come on. Alright, so we're back to Paradise Lost. And we're going to go ahead and here and deal with this 2 of 8 dude. So, Mr. 2 of 8, you tried to get me killed, man. I apologize for the deception, General. Obviously, it was an error to mislead you. Do not mistake my actions to be hateful. I bear no ill will towards you. Besides, the Tacturn X Borg bit always works. Almost always works. Yeah. Where are the triggers? Speak to Law. Okay. Where is this Law person? So basically, Law was an old, like sheriff around here, and he got
Not everyone can stand up to the syndicate.
Just hold on. Anyway, he was betrayed or something like that, and then just went into hiding. Who is it? Oh, you're not from around here, are you? Who told you about my signal? Are you just here to annoy me? If you know the signal, then you know I used to be a peacekeeper around here. Well, I'm not signing back on for it. Not after the syndicate did what the syndicate did to me. Leave me alone. Lowering triggers? Why should I help you with that? The Lowering Syndicate would kill me if I told you anything. You should have tried coming about 2 years ago. The old me would have helped you in a hurry. Still, you look like you've survived the desert, so you must be strong. Can you guarantee that I will be safe in helping you? When I'm done with the Syndicate renegades, no one will need to worry about safety again. Well, I suppose since you've gotten yourself all fancy starship and all, maybe you might just be able to make a stand against these people. I still have my doubts, especially with all the extra muscle the Syndicate has now. They're even getting help from Tal Shiar. The Syndicate's using Nausicaan pirates and Gorn as their thugs now. They used to meet in the ruins nearby to discuss the details. make secret dealings and basically plan how to make our lives miserable. That'll stop. That all stopped when the sandworms decided to make the place theirs. Continue. Okay, so he wants us to go to the ruins and check for information. So we're gonna head that way. I don't think there's an exit on this side, so I believe you got to go at the front. Yeah, pretty sure. And then I completely missed the way. Awesome. Am I lost? No, no, no. It's this way. Get, get off me. I just ate, and now I'm hungry again. What the heck? Alright, let's try this again. Excuse me. Alright, this is the way. That was weird. Yeah, see that Infinity Prize pack? That's the packs you get out of that. They got one for each type of thing that you can get out of it. So there's one for weapons, one for ship weapons, all that kind of stuff. This thing is happening again. I don't know if you can get it each time. I think it's just a daily thing. Yeah, you did each time. Sweet. A little extra dilithium. Not too bad. So let's go around the back and see if we can take care of some of these. I believe they're over here. Now you have to scan old consoles or defeat sandworms. Either one. And I think it's easier just to kill the sandworms, to be honest. Come on, Mr. Worm. See how each one you kill, it goes up. We'll move on to the next one. Target. Why is it not targeting? Yeah, it's want to target all these off, like over here. For some reason. Come on, man. Damn. Looks like we got some over this side here. An elder. Ooh. Damage buff. Ow. There's another elder. Come on. Get him, guys, get him. Ooh, green. It says defeat the queen. She's over here. Right? Yep. We'll buff. I think I'm gonna take out these guys here. Come on. Get flanked. Ow. But they don't like me. It's 70%. So that was one of those events. It had nothing to do with our quest, other than it gave us some percent. Come on. Move super slow. I'm gonna head over here and see if these guys and that guy up there in the top will be enough for us. Damage buff. Come on. There we go. 92%. I don't know how much an elder gives us. 93%. So an elder gives us 3%. So we're going to need another group over here. Should do it for us. There we go. Alright, let's get back to the bar. I'm going to try to avoid the rest of these guys here. Yeah, come on. Come on, guys. Come on. Follow the woman with the whip. Good job. Good job. Good job. That's from Hancock. So you guys, how do you liking the whip so far? Is it something you guys would use? I was thinking it would have been more melee based. I was surprised at the ranged element to it. Although it kind of makes sense since whips in general have a well, they're supposed to be able to be used from range even though they're a melee weapon. So who knows? So use the computer at the bar to decipher the information. Alright, so this is the computer back here. And we're going to decipher the information. Okay, to access the code has a key that includes mathematical flaw. If you set the first two digits to add up to the third digit and the second and third digit to add up to the fourth. So I believe it is yeah, I believe it's 10 and 15. Unlock message. Talk to Horace to find out about the mystery message. Okie doke. And that's it.
If you need it,
Congratulations,
I've got it.
gentlemen.
So I am going to go ahead and get this one right here. And we'll read it on the next. We'll read the answer on the next episode. We're going to grab our new duty officer here. Get this. This is going to give us more people to use. So there's our new people. Anyway, guys, if you like this episode, make sure you smack that like button. If you subscribe to my channel, I'll send you notifications when I have new videos out. And you can check them out and see if you like them. If you do like this episode and you want to share it with your friends, tell them what you like. There's a share tab down below. Click on the share tab, copy the link, post it on your Facebook, Twitter, wherever you do social media. And I will see you guys on the next episode.